Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of Grandia Redux. I've been waiting a long time to do this one and I'm very excited to have finally been able to give you the Grandia Redux Let's Play. Now this is a game that dominated my childhood and still dominated my teenage years and continues to dominate my adult life. So expect me to know a lot about this game. However, there is a slight twist. This is of course the Redux patch made by DLuna333. So I'm gonna probably die a lot, which never really happens in this game. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm going to enjoy bringing this one to you. So yeah, a couple of ground rules. I'm not going to talk through the cutscenes. I'm going to release an achievement list probably by episode 2, which sort of set of challenges for me to do, and of course here you can see the opening, which seems to be recording fine, which is all good because it's outputting weirdly. But yeah, I'm not going to talk through the cutscenes and I'm going to skip the opening, I'm afraid, because we're about to see an opening here. So yeah, this is of course Grandia, as I've said. Obviously there's no changes with the main menu. Yeah, so let's press start. Just go into the options, make sure everything's all good. Vibrations on the controller. I am actually playing this on a PlayStation 1, so, or with a PlayStation 1 controller I should say, thanks to the USB adapter. So, new game. Like I said, I'm not going to talk through the cutscenes, so I hope you enjoy the following cutscene. And I will see you in about 5 minutes time. And that was the opening to one of the most amazing JRPGs you'll ever get to see, or even play. I highly recommend you get this game, if you haven't already played it before. It's about the I think this is my 41st playthrough. So, let's see what's going on, shall we? Seem to be in some sort of ship, and there's some big bulky dude with green hair.
I guess I must have dozed off.
Well, yeah, you were asleep, so of course.
I had that dream again.
Care to share?
They're hounding me.
Who's hounding you?
Mullen, where are we now?
Seems to be some sort of military.
It's only been a half an hour since you asked last. You
That's
look
a power
tired,
nap.
General Ball.
I keep telling you, Mullen, when there are no soldiers around, you should call me father.
Whoa. Okay,
Excuse
dropping the
But
F-bomb
Lieutenant
already.
Lean
Come
is
on.
still here.
Little family troubles going on.
It's just like you to answer like that. But you know that Lean is a very special part of our military plans.
So yeah, I'm
Aren't
going to
you?
avoid talking during these scenes if I can. So
The
be a bit
third
like Lean there.
excavation of the salt ruins is almost finished. I'm counting on you too. Mullen, Lean.
No pressure at all.
We've assigned an elite battalion of our forces to this excavation. I'm sure that
There's a lot of pausing time between each sentence.
The current time is 13.
Oh wow, I want something like that, like every hour or something.
Our ETA
Pretty
is
cool.
15:30 hours.
It's
Lean,
not bad. Hour and 10 minutes.
open the viewports for
2
General
hours
Ball.
10.
Yes, Colonel Mullen.
Or is it just started? But apparently we're opening some viewports, or Lean is at least. So whoa, that's a lot of light. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That little place down there, that's Palm. And that's where our hero lives and the journey begins. Welcome to Grandia. Now I don't know why they didn't use a PNG there, because you know they could have like gotten rid of the white and you know would have looked nice. But still, not gonna argue. Fantastic game. So here we are getting the grand sort of tour, or will be when it decides to load. Here it is, the grand tour of Palm. Now I'm sorry if any of the cutscenes lag, like in the opening. I noticed there's a few little errors here and there. That's mainly because my computer seems to struggle with the rendering, and the PS1 doesn't like it that much either. So it seems to be running fine through these scenes, which is good. Look at all these people. It's a nice bustling port. Ooh. Couple of guards around town. That's never a normally good sign. Guess they're well supplied. And who's this? What's that in her hair? That's a quite an impressive ribbon. I'd hate to have to tie that every morning. But as you see, she's trying to find someone by the looks of it. Anyone down here? Nope, not what she was looking for. A couple of bottles though. Those are big bottles. No, she can't seem to find the person she's looking for. Aww. Oh, little circle there. This is like human roundabout. Oh. Uh-oh.
This'll teach you, you punk.
What's going on? Okay, that's a bit aggressive.
Oh, Justin, not you.
Is that
again.
saucepan on his
You
head?
just don't learn trashing my
Is it
shit
interesting
again.
headwear?
I didn't trash it. Why won't you listen to me? I'm
And
staking
this
my
would be our
pride
hero,
as a
Justin.
man and my soul as an adventurer on this treasure hunt.
Shut up. There's no treasure in all that junk. Now you've completely trashed it.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, don't ever hunt for treasure
Whoa.
in my shit again. You hear me, boy?
Think we might need to get child support on your ass. Jeez. Child services,
That
yeah.
awful man
There's just a 13-year-old
never,
child being
ever
abused by a giant
understands.
sailor. You're kind of trespassing. It's kind of understandable, but still. Oh no, that's really high pitch.
Justin, you okay? That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, Sue, did you see that? Don't worry.
What? That wasn't a ribbon? I've only just realised that thing's flying.
For a first-rate adventurer, it comes
What?
with the
Wait,
territory.
wait, what?
Right. So how'd it go?
Right.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, sorry, I do finish their sentences occasionally.
Nothing at all. It really was
What's all this
junk.
about treasure hunt anyway?
Must have guessed wrong. But Sue, what about you?
Of course I
No.
found something. Ta-da! Here it is, the legendary armor.
Whoa.
I found it
Is
all
that an
by
apron?
myself. Oh yeah. Puppy helped too.
Whoa! I think it's kind of cute actually. I want one.
Justin, the legendary
Not as cute
armor.
as a Mog, but I definitely want one. Sweet!
Sue.
Legendary armor, we've only just begun. It's a dirty apron. Don't get my hopes up like that!
The shield of light,
Ah,
the warrior's helmet, and the
we gotta find the
spirit
shield of
sword.
light, helmet,
Forget, we
and
gotta get
a
'em by
spirit
sundown
sword.
Or we'll lose.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
I don't want to marry that awful god. You know, it's really your fault.
Oh,
Justin.
I see.
You're
This
the
is a
one that
dare.
runs up on his dare. You'd better take
Yeah, Justin.
Okay,
responsibility.
I know. Come on,
Whoa,
let's go show
okay.
this to Gans.
They're children and they're bidding people's lives in marriage already. It's quite a dark
You found
start.
it, The first treasure.
Oh well. So that grey-haired guy is Gantz, or Gantz as you heard it pronounced. I should really actually initiate my analog. So let's speak to Gantz. Now before I do, I want to say that I have, as I said, played this about 40 times. So I'm trying my best to sort of not let you guys like into anything too soon. Like, I'm not spoiling it for you. I'm trying to obviously avoid and play dumb, so people that don't necessarily haven't necessarily played this awesome game, you know, I don't ruin it for you. So, as I say, let's speak to Gantz. Seems to be wearing the worst cape ever. If it isn't Justin, taking your sweet time, aren't you? First time adventurer schmenturer. The end of the world was found, and there's no use for adventurers. You're way behind the times. There is no end of the world. Huh? You don't even know that? You, a first-rate adventurer? There's no way you're gonna find the 4 treasures before sundown. The jewel is as good as one. As you promised, starting tomorrow, Sue's in my gang, and I, Gantz, will take her as my bride. No way, Gantz. We got plenty of time before sundown. Anyway, Gantz, looky here. We show the dirty apron to Gantz. I'm pretty sure that's like a play, isn't it? That you, you know, you're not supposed to read that line, but hey, we will anyway. Oh, you found the legendary armor? Aha, how about that? Let's speak to him again and see if he gives us any hints. Don't get big-headed just because you found the legendary armor. That's all you found so far. I reckon I could give this third-rate adventurer Justin a clue to the hidden treasures. You listening? You know what? I'm going to be cocky and I'm going to find them without your clues. Oh yeah? Then you go find the shield of light and the warrior's helmet. Lest you find those two, you'll never find the spirit sword. This guy's a dick. So, one of the things about this game that got me during the start was this actually took me ages the first time to figure out where they all were, even with the hints. And then during a bit of curious reading of the booklet in the PlayStation 1 version, it actually tells you the location of all the items with a little map at the back of the book. So I seem to have come across a shiny little pot here. So let's engage with it. So, say Justin, you think this pot could be the warrior's helmet? Yeah, I think you're right. This must be the warrior's helmet. Hee, just you wait, Gantz. I keep calling him Gantz, and I know it's pronounced Gantz. Sorry. Battered pot acquired. Now, let's have a little look at the inventory menu. So, let's have a look at the moves. As you can see, we learn like different things here. So, these are your magic levels, level 1, 2, and 3. Neither character starts with any magic. But as for skills, as you can see here, we instantly know V slash, and that's understandable. And we also have Puffy Kick, or I think it's Puffy, or is it Poofy? I think it's Puffy, and Rah Rah Cheer, which she started with. Now I believe the move that only requires 8 bow levels is actually 10 in the original. I think that might be one of the things that's changed, and it's actually a move called Fire Away, I believe. So that's been reduced. Certain skills, if you have played this before, have been increased. Certain skills have been reduced. So yeah, just remember that. And also new skills and items are in this game. I really wish I knew how he did this, because I would love to do something like this, especially to a fantastic game like Grandia. As you can see, we actually start with some like a lot of health items actually. And you know, we've got some bananas, some sweets. The irony of sweets is they don't really do good for your health, unless you sort of eat a few and, you know, just benefit from the little sugar rush and the enjoyment of having a sweet. But yeah, let's see if any of the items we found so far are actually going to be of any use. Now he's only got a pole at the start, which is actually quite good, surprisingly. I thought he would have had a toy sword or something, but I can't argue with that. So he can't equip the, oh, we found the pot, haven't we? So the iron pot, which was actually a battered pot, is less defense already, and that's the same defense for her. So, yeah. Let's go have a little look around, shall we? See if we can't find these other items now. Let's just have a little look down here. You never know. Doesn't seem to be anything here out of the ordinary. Now, I believe this is, yep, that's blocked off by soldiers. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm busted, it's Justin! Okay, that's weird behaviour. Wasn't that Tense who just ran away? Too bad he's Gantz's little brother, otherwise he's pretty cute. You think so? I guess he's a lot better than Gantz. Notice how I keep changing the pronunciation. I'm really sorry about that. I know some people might actually get a little bit annoyed. Especially since, you know, they tell you at the start how to pronounce his name. So, oh well. Let's head to the port. Have a little look around, see if we can't find this item. So, anything here? Oh, this is a save point. If I can get the camera angle right. You got little hints. As you can see here, welcome to Grandia Redux. Welcome to Grandia Redux, a mod which refines Grandia's gameplay. The mod improves certain aspects within the game, including the difficulty, balance, and content. These changes will no doubt allow for a more enjoyable experience. Enemies are now a lot more tougher than they were before, and aspects of the game are greatly refined. Remember to send feedback for improvements and have fun. Now, if you do see anything you don't like or things that they should have changed, there is a link to where the mod is located. I also have a video where you can actually install the mod yourself. I have been recently asked if you can actually do this to the PlayStation Store version. I believe the answer is no. If somebody actually does find out the answer to that, please post it in the video comments, and then I can mention it in later videos. However, I do mention in the installation that you can actually use this on your PlayStation 1, PSP, any other devices you can actually use ROMs and emulators on, but I don't endorse that sort of thing. But it is possible, so yeah. Let's see if we can find this other item before we save it and call it an episode, since we are already in the 19th minute, or at least in the recording I am. So we found another shiny item here. I don't really know what sort of shape that is. Well, I know the shape name, but I don't really know what sort of item that is. But it's shining, so we'll take it. Could this pot lid be the shield of light? Hey, you know what? It does look like a shield. Come on, let's pick it up. And now we have the pot lid, probably from the battered pot collection that we found earlier. So we're already on the way to the Antiques Roadshow here, you know, picking up battered pots and pans and pot lids and shenanigans. See what this guard says, why not? Hey, you kids! Passengers only beyond this point. Come on, go home. Aw, come on! I just want to look for something. Can I come in for a bit? Apparently, we're not even going to be allowed an answer to that. You are rude, good sir. With your spiky hat. One of these days, I might just turn around and smack you over the head with a wooden pole. But hey, that'd probably get Justin into a lot more trouble than he can deal with. So yeah, something he doesn't mention in the hint section, I don't think, I'm just going to scroll through here, is that the fact that some of the save points don't allow you to recover now. And some of the other things that happen in the game are also, like, you know, you get a lot more healing items from battles, because obviously you take out the recover points. So it kind of forces you to not only use the storage to store weapons you don't use, because sometimes people carry around like 3 or 4 weapons and you've only got 12 slots per character, and some of those are obviously taken up by the stuff you already have, so you know, it's a good thing to use that. And of course the healing items are there to use when you can't use a save point. But thankfully this one's got recover, so I can come back to this at any point. But that's it for this episode, I'm afraid. As you can see, we're actually 16 minutes in, which is very good actually, which I'm pretty happy with. The recording quality seems to be good. I've done it in 4:3, so I can stretch it a bit better and apply an image around the outside like the Fire Red series. So yeah, thank you very much for watching episode 1. I know it's kind of been a slow, boring start because I don't really know how to cover these sort of scenes where I'm staying silent at the start. So yeah, I'll just double save as I usually do. Yeah, as I say, thank you very much for watching episode 1. Episode 2 will actually be out at the same time, I believe. So yeah, I will see you very shortly. Goodbye for now.